The EU is said to have broken its own rules by accidentally publishing its redacted vaccine contract in full as part of its desperate bid to seize British jabs. Brussels published its 41-page contract with AstraZeneca on Friday with the insistence it proved vaccines should be sent to the bloc's 27 nations from UK factories to help with supply issues. Many paragraphs of the contract were redacted with thick black lines blocking text underneath, despite the bloc welcoming the transparency of the document. However, the blanked-out sections of the contract can still be viewed in the bookmarks bar on the left of the online document. This is despite a non-redacted section of the contract clearly warning against the confidential information being disclosed. It said, "The receiving party shall treat all confidential information as secret and confidential and shall not use, copy or disclose to any third party any confidential information of the disclosing party." People took to Twitter to mock the EU for appearing to break the law. One person said, "Wow, it's really true. The European Commission's redacted copy of the AstraZeneca EU vaccine contract is not redacted at all because you can just see everything in the bookmarks bar on the left. Does this qualify as the EU breaking its contract in publishing sections of the contract that are by mutual agreement not meant to be made public?" Another person added, "Oh boy, doesn't look good for the institution." At the time the contract was signed, Britain had left the EU but was still forced to follow most of the EU's rules due to the transition period which ended on December 31. The contract also said that AstraZeneca may manufacture at facilities elsewhere to accelerate supply of the vaccine in Europe. This is provided that it gives prior notification. But the contract does not confirm whether AstraZeneca should send vaccines produced in Britain to the EU. The UK is mentioned in a section on manufacturing sites, which said, AstraZeneca shall use its best reasonable efforts to manufacture the vaccine at manufacturing sites located within the EU, which for the purpose of this section 5.4 only shall include the United Kingdom. A statement on the European Commission website said, "The Commission welcomes the company's commitment towards more transparency in its participation in the rollout of the EU vaccine strategy."